How to change guitar strings on your guitar. Now what you'll need is a set of guitar strings, a string winder which is optional, wire cutters, guitar tuner, a soft cloth for cleaning. Now step 1, loosen and remove old strings. Use a string winder or your hands to turn the tuning pegs and loosen each string until it's slack. Then unwind them completely and remove them from the tuning peg and bridge or tail proof depending on the guitar. Step 2, clean your guitar. With the strings off, take a moment to wipe down the fretboard and body of your guitar using a soft cloth. This is the perfect time to remove built-up grime or dust. Step 3, insert new strings. Starting with the new low E string, acoustic guitar, push the ball end of the string into the bridge pin hole and replace bridge pin to hold it in. Electric guitar, thread the string through the back of the guitar body of the bridge depending on the model. Repeat for all 6 strings. And keep going with this until you have finally got what you are looking for. Step 4, thread strings through the tuning pegs. Pull the strings up towards the headset and thread it through the tuning peg hole. Leave it a bit of slack for winding, about 2 to 3 inches. Step 5, wind and tighten. Hold the string down gently with one hand to keep tension and wind the peg so the string coils neatly downward. A string winder makes this faster. Be sure the string doesn't overlay itself. Each wrap should go below the last 2, ensure tuning stability. Step 6, stretch the strings gently. Before tuning, give each string a gentle stretch by tugging it lightly along the fretboard. This helps it stay in tune. Step 7, tune your guitar. Use a tuner to bring each string to pitch: E string, 6th string, A string, 5th string, D string, 4th string, G string, 3rd, and use a wire cutter to trim loose ends of the tuning pegs. Be careful not to clip too close to the guitar strings. You've now successfully changed your guitar strings. Not only will your guitar sound brighter and clearer, but it will also stay in tune longer and feel smoother under your fingers. Make it a habit and keep playing your guitar for as long as possible, and keep regular maintenance up on your guitar strings for as much as possible. Because changing the guitar strings is a highly important job, and which is meticulous, and the professional doesn't need to do it. You can do it yourself. But as you can see here, as I'm demonstrating, I'm pushing it through the bridge, and then I will tie these strings off, and then I can start playing the guitar. And here we go again. We're going to keep pulling the strings up and through the bridge, and it's got a knot, and then we put it around the tuning peg. And then we will clip the string first. And then lay it in the nut. There's a groove in the nut that you've got to lay it in, and then we put it through the machine head and turn it in a anti-clockwise, making sure that the string is free and not overlapping with any other strings, and then guide it through the hole and then tune the tuning peg. This is highly important, so take note here, folks, what I'm doing, and make sure that you put it in practice when you are changing your guitar strings. Wind it with a guitar winder. This makes it a lot easier instead of just winding it with your hands, which takes a lot longer. A winder is a very valuable asset. It's like a capo. It's a necessity really for a guitar player. So if you've got a gig bag with your acoustic guitar like this one, make sure you've got it in your gig bag on hand to do odd jobs, and so you can change strings if you're out and about in a gig. Here we go again. We're going to clip the string and then put it on the second machine head, put it through the hole, wind it around, feed it around, make sure it goes in a anti-clockwise fashion, and then get the tuning peg again and get the guitar tuning peg, and we're going to wind it back onto the fretboard until we've got the correct tuning. And the correct tuning, you want to get a cork tuner, a good tuner, or a staccato tuner, and tune the guitar accordingly. E, A, D, G, B, E. And here we go again. We're going to snip the string, we're going to clip the string, and it's going to go over the big machine head into the nut groove, and then slide it through the hole, and then we feed it through, and then we use the guitar winder to feed the string through and tension it over and over again. And you just keep doing these processes, repeating the process, and keep winding the guitar until it's fully strung and fully stretched. And that's another thing, you want to probably pre-stretch your strings before you apply your strings on your guitar, your new strings on your guitar. And you want to get good quality strings like either Fender strings or Ernie Ball or Alexia strings. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.